shoes and then he sell them online. He gets these exclusive Nike tennis shoes and then he sells them online, right? I think that's a good business, right? I mean, especially for the teenagers out there, you know, you get a pair of tennis shoes for $200, you sell them for $1,000. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know how much he's selling them for, but I mean, he has more money than I do these days. But now I'm gonna go out there. You guys know I go out there every now and then. I go out on the limb every now and then, right? I go out there on the limb every now and then. What I do believe. What I do believe is, I'm gonna go out there on the limb. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I do believe that sooner or later, you're gonna be able to sell weed online. You're gonna be able to sell marijuana online. I believe that. I mean, people say, 10, 15 years ago, weed was gonna always be illegal. Now, I'm not a weed head. I'm not a pot head. Now, don't judge me. Okay? But there are some reasons for you to be able to. But what I'm telling you is, if that's your line of business, you need to position yourself. You need to start positioning yourself. You need to start looking at the licensing now that it takes to open up the dispensaries. And I'm telling you, that's going to be a big business. It may take 10 years, but it's going to be a big position yourself. I'm just saying. Don't judge me, but I'm just saying. Another business that I think is going to be booming here in the very near future, which it's already booming, but I think it's going to really, really start popping now. You guys out there with cameras and taking pictures already, photographers. Listen, it's going to be big business. And the reason why I say that, now here's the thing. I'm going to lump number 2 and number 3 together, photographers and videographers. The reason why I'm going to lump photographers and videographers together is this. So, of course, where we are right now in our current global state. I hate saying the C word because I don't like giving that C word that kind of power, okay? But our current global state, most businesses are going to move more so to virtual business, right? And if so, if we're moving to virtual business, those that are really into the video and into the photography game, that game is going to open wide open for you, because now these businesses need you. At first, photography and videography has been a side hustle for a long time. It's no longer a side hustle, man. Listen, right now I'm shooting with a camcorder and 2 cell phones, right? So I'm telling you, it's going to become it's a business that you're going to be able to sell your service to other businesses. Rather than doing doing business with individuals, now you're going to be able to do B2B. You're going to be able to go out to the schools and create partnerships with the schools. You're going to be able to go to AT&T and create partnerships with AT&T. I mean, even as big as AT&T is, they're not able to service every industry. They're not able to provide every type of service. I mean, if you really dig down into these Fortune 500 companies, they actually have more partnerships and relationships with small business than you would actually believe. Now, it's tough. I mean, entrepreneurship is tough. But if you can get in there and you can get those partnerships set up, I'm telling you, photographers and videographers, and I listed those as 2 and 3, there's going to be room for you guys to really up the ante and turn your business up to the next level. If you got any questions on how to right now, I know you guys are out there and you're shooting pictures and videos and that kind of stuff, and you're like, okay, well, cool, this is what I do. But you're gonna have to really turn it into a legitimate business. You're gonna need your LLCs or your LLPs or your sole proprietorships and your EINs and your tax IDs and that kind of stuff. You're gonna need all of that. If you have any question on how to set your business up, I'm giving you the information away for free. Go over to my YouTube. It's Coach T, the Business Coach. Coach T, the Business Coach on YouTube. I'm giving that information away to you free. I mean, 10-minute videos. You're learning how to set your business up. You're learning how to market your business. 10-minute videos. You're going to probably need a business plan. I'm giving you the business plan for free. If you're on Instagram, go to my bio and click the link in my bio. You're able to download the link from there. If you're on Facebook, you got to go to my website, terodrobertson.com. Go to down the page a little bit in the middle, and there's a book on there that says the Business Plan Blueprint. Click it, and I'm telling you, you download it for free. You get the information on how to build your business, and you get the Business Plan Blueprint. You get it for free. No tricks. You get it for free. Okay, so e-commerce, photography, and videography, you can take those games to the next level. The next thing, number 4, again, do not judge me, man. Do not judge me. I'm giving you some real good information. The way I came up with this last deal is this. Okay, I've been sitting around the house, for the past however many weeks, and I've been looking at a whole lot of Netflix. Right? I told y'all before, the movie service we talked about before. If you haven't seen the videos from before and talking about the movie service, go out there and check out the different businesses that I said that you can start for the new normal, the top 100. And I give you the list, including the movie services. But given that I've been looking at Netflix, I got two, and I don't get paid by Netflix, and I'm not endorsing these guys. I just enjoy the shows, right? So there are two shows that I really enjoyed on Netflix in the last couple of weeks or so. Okay, the first one is, I forgot the name of it. I think it's Hot Singles or something like that. Bottom line is, a bunch of college kids stranded on a deserted island, kind of like Gilligan's Island, but it's hands off, no sex, no kissing and all that kind of stuff. But that's not how they thought they were going to the island, right? So I've been watching it. Don't judge me. I like that. Don't judge me. I mean, I'm having a good time watching. If you don't like it, please do not DM me and tell me that I'm crazy or I'm a sicko, because I will delete you off my Facebook. I delete friends. I got about 20 friends that told me they didn't like Michael Jordan or LeBron James, and they're deleted. We're still friends in real life, but on Facebook, we're not friends. Okay? We're not friends. So if you like it, go check it out. If you don't, hey, it's all good. The other one I like is there's another crazy show. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's Married at First Sight. Dude, that's the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. You would get married to somebody that you've never seen before on first sight. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Now, if any of you guys out there on the show, I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that's not something that I would encourage. I wouldn't do that. But the show is called Married at First Sight. But bottom line, with those two shows, what that tells me is online dating consultant. Listen, man, an online dating consultant, for some of you guys that don't have anything else better to do but to talk to people about their relationships, listen, I'm telling you, that will be dope. Me personally, I ain't got time for that. But some of you guys, all y'all do is talk to people about who they kicking it with and what they shouldn't be doing. And this is how you get a man, and this is how you get a woman. Listen, man. Put that thing to use and make some money. You hear me? Make some money. An online dating consultant. I can go in depth on how you can create that business. Again, look, if you got any questions on how to create that business, go to my YouTube, Coach T, the Business Coach. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the information away for free. If you need to create a business plan for it, go to the link in Instagram in my bio, or go to my website and click on the book that says the Business Plan Blueprint. It's free, man. Anyway, the next thing is this: mobile car detailing. I think mobile car detailing is hot. Now, of course, it's been around for a long time. I mean, creating a mobile car business, and really all these businesses have been around for a minute. But mobile car detailing has been around for a long time. The thing now is what I'm really trying to get you guys to understand is some of the things that we've been doing for a while we've taken for granted. Okay, and we said, oh well, I can get this guy. He can come to my job and wash my car in the parking lot, or he can meet me at the mall and I can get my car washed while I'm walking around the mall. Those are things that we just took for granted back in the day. Listen, I used to take my car to the car wash and get it run through, and they would come out there and they would scrub it down or whatever. Listen, man, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, I'm telling you, in the new normal, what I'm trying to do is I am trying to not be around as many people as I don't have to be, except for Tuskegee homecoming. Now, I ain't trying to be at homecoming this year. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you is there's some things that we've been taking for granted as businesses that are just out there, and you may have been doing it as a hobby. But if you've been doing mobile car washing and mobile car detailing, I'm telling you, take that thing to the next level now. Right now, you're in people's minds, right? Sooner or later, some people are gonna move back into doing all that stuff they used to do. But if you can get in their heads now and say, hey, I can do that without you going out and getting that done. The fewer places I can go to not have to be around a million people and get unwanted germs on me, the better. Now, let me choose where I want to go. What I'm telling you is I don't want to go to the car wash. There's some places I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to go to church. I just ain't going this month. It might not go to the middle of June, but I'm going to go to church. I'm going to go to homecoming. I may not go this year. It may be next year or the following year, but I don't want to go to the car wash. Anyway, so here's the deal. Number 6, the sixth thing I've got on the list. Food prep chef. Again, this is something else that we've taken for granted. People have been doing food prep forever. They've been doing food prep forever. And I'm not just talking about just cooking and, spaghetti and meatballs and stuff like that. I'm talking about, there are people out there, for instance, I did come up, I didn't say I came up with, but I spoke about creating a business for trainers, online training, 2 weeks ago maybe. Along with that is the food prep, right? Now, of course, there had come up several storefronts where you can go and you can buy, you can have your food, you can get meal preps and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is there are people out there that like to work out and they want to get food prep, but they don't necessarily have time to work out and work and food prep. Well, they just don't want a food prep. And what I'm telling you is if you like to cook or if you like to prep food, this is the time to take advantage of growing that type of business. And I'm not talking about doing it as a hobby. I'm talking about this is the time to take advantage of growing that type of business, of food. Now, here's the thing. Some of you guys think, well, all you got to do is cook some chicken and all you got to do is, cook some peas and some beans. No, man. If you're going to do a business like this, you've got to take it serious because people are taking their bodies serious, okay? For instance, I'm not a bodybuilder, and I don't necessarily say that I like to take all of that kind of stuff serious. But what I do know is that